Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Rhea Ripley is one of the top faces of WWE, and The Rock also acknowledged Mamie's hard work and talent when they crossed paths recently. Today, the 28-year-old superstar sent an emotional reaction from when she met the final boss. Raw's Netflix debut was star-studded as legends, veterans, and current stars filled the card and exceeded expectations by the end of the night. Recently, WWE released a backstage video where multiple stars interacted with each other, including The Rock and Rhea Ripley. In the video, the final boss praised the Eradicator for all her hard work and dedication towards the Stanford-based promotion ahead of her title match. Today, the Women's World Champion reflected on the interaction and sent an emotional response to the video on X, Twitter. Raw's Netflix debut was in the works for a considerable time as the company announced its eventual move from the USA Network in 2024. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley feuded with Liv Morgan for months after Morgan took everything from Ripley following WrestleMania 40. After 2 pinfalls on the Women's World Champion, the Eradicator got her final shot against Morgan, and the title when the Red brand made its global debut on Netflix. The show was flooded with legends and veterans, and The Rock appeared on the show twice in one night. In a video uploaded by WWE, the final boss caught up with Mamie as she was preparing for her title match. The veteran gave her the flowers she deserved for carrying the company and the women's division for months, and wished her the best of luck against Liv Morgan. In the end, the Eradicator won the Women's World Championship and crossed paths with another legend. The Undertaker appeared and had a moment with Rhea Ripley following her title win against Liv Morgan. WWE Raw has always been a stage for legendary moments, where superstars forge memories that last a lifetime. The debut episode of Raw on Netflix delivered one such moment when Rhea Ripley found herself in a heartfelt interaction with none other than The Rock. What began as a surprise encounter quickly turned into an emotional exchange that left the WWE Universe buzzing and Rhea Ripley reflecting on her journey in WWE. This powerful moment highlighted not only the respect between 2 generational talents, but also the emotional weight that comes with living out dreams in front of millions. The episode was packed with action as Raw's debut on Netflix aimed to deliver unforgettable moments. Amidst the high-octane matches and shocking twists, few could have anticipated the segment that would become the emotional heart of the night. Rhea Ripley, reigning Women's World Champion and one of the most dominant figures in WWE, had just successfully defended her title in a grueling match. As she stood in the ring, victorious but visibly exhausted, the unmistakable sound of The Rock's entrance music filled the arena. The crowd erupted in a deafening roar as the Great One made his way to the ring, his signature charisma lighting up the room. Ripley, caught off guard, but visibly thrilled, watched as The Rock stepped into the ring. What followed was a moment that transcended the usual fare of WWE's storytelling, a genuine and heartfelt interaction between 2 superstars from different eras. With a microphone in hand, The Rock addressed the crowd, then turned his attention to Ripley. "Rhea Ripley," he began, "you are the future of this industry. Everything you've accomplished, every barrier you've broken, it's nothing short of phenomenal." The Rock's words were filled with admiration and respect, acknowledging Ripley's rise in WWE as a trailblazer for women's wrestling. He spoke of her tenacity, her unmatched in-ring prowess, and her ability to captivate the audience, both as a fierce competitor and as a character who embodies strength and resilience. "You remind me of why I love this business," The Rock continued. "Your passion, your drive, it's inspiring. You've earned every bit of your success, and tonight, I just wanted to come out here and tell you that." As The Rock spoke, the camera captured Ripley's reaction, a mix of surprise, gratitude, and overwhelming emotion. Known for her stoic and intense persona, Ripley rarely shows vulnerability in the ring. However, in this moment, the gravity of The Rock's words brought tears to her eyes. Taking the microphone, Ripley addressed the crowd, her voice tinged with emotion. "I don't know what to say," she admitted, wiping away a tear. "Coming from someone like you, someone who's paved the way for all of us, it means the world. I grew up watching you, dreaming of moments like this. To have you standing here, saying these things, it's surreal." Ripley's heartfelt response resonated with the audience, who erupted in chants of "Thank you, Rhea," and "You deserve it." The emotional exchange was a testament to Ripley's journey from a young fan of WWE to one of its brightest stars, standing in the ring with a legend who once inspired her. For Rhea Ripley, the journey to this moment has been one of hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance. Born in Australia, Ripley began her wrestling career at a young age, quickly making a name for herself on the independent circuit before signing with WWE. Her unique look, powerful in-ring style, and magnetic presence set her apart, leading to her rapid rise within the company. Ripley's path was not without its challenges. From dealing with injuries to navigating the pressures of being a top-tier talent, she faced numerous obstacles on her way to becoming the women's world champion. Yet through it all, Ripley remained focused on her goals, drawing inspiration from the superstars who came before her, The Rock being a significant influence. In interviews, Ripley often spoke of her admiration for The Rock, citing his charisma, work ethic, and ability to connect with fans as qualities she aspired to emulate. To have him acknowledge her achievements on such a grand stage was a moment of validation that underscored the impact of her hard work. The interaction between Rhea Ripley and The Rock was more than just a feel-good moment, it was a passing of the torch in many ways. It highlighted the evolution of WWE, where superstars like Ripley are continuing the legacy of those who came before them, pushing boundaries and redefining what it means to be a WWE superstar. The Rock's endorsement of Ripley was also a signal of the importance of women's wrestling in the current landscape of WWE. Gone are the days when women's matches were an afterthought. Today, female superstars are main eventing shows and driving storylines that are just as compelling as those of their male counterparts. Ripley's interaction with The Rock reinforced her status as a key player in this new era. Following the emotional segment, social media exploded with reactions from fans and fellow superstars alike. Many praised the genuine nature of the interaction, calling it one of the highlights of WWE Raw's debut on Netflix. Fans shared clips of the moment, expressing their admiration for both Ripley and The Rock, and the mutual respect they displayed. WWE is all about moments like this, one fan tweeted. "Seeing The Rock pass the torch to Rhea Ripley is something I'll never forget." Fellow WWE superstars also chimed in, with many congratulating Ripley on her well-deserved recognition. It was a moment that brought the WWE locker room together, celebrating the achievements of one of their own. As the dust settled, one question remained: what's next for Rhea Ripley? With The Rock's endorsement adding another layer to her already impressive resume, the future looks brighter than ever for the women's world champion. Fans are eager to see how this moment will influence her character and storylines moving forward. Will Ripley use The Rock's words as fuel to reach even greater heights? Will this emotional interaction lead to new rivalries or alliances? One thing is certain, Rhea Ripley's journey is far from over, and the WWE Universe will be watching closely as she continues to make history. In the words of The Rock himself, "Rhea Ripley, the future is yours. Keep kicking ass, keep breaking barriers, and keep making history." With those words echoing in the hearts of fans and superstars alike, Rhea Ripley stands poised to lead WWE into its next chapter, her emotional encounter with The Rock serving as a defining moment in her already illustrious career.